Good morning, guys. Sorry I'm a few minutes late this morning. I have a leaky dishwasher, and it leaked all into my utility room, my laundry room. So I've been dealing with that. I've been dealing with a leaky dishwasher. I've only been up for about 30 minutes. I slept in again today. Some days you just gotta do that. Good morning. Hope you all are well this morning. Yeah, one of those days. This whole week has just been, I don't know, weird for me. I normally stick to my schedule to like a T. I wake up 5:30, 6 o'clock. I just haven't had it in me this week. Now I'm dealing with a leaking dishwasher, so it's a lot. We're gonna be all right. Shit happens, and this is the struggle of being a homeowner. And am I right? All right, market's open now. I haven't checked anything. I got on here long enough to draw support and resistance right here, and that's about it. Uh, let's take a look over at Bookmap. Micro's not really doing anything right now, but we'll definitely keep our eyes on that. Hope you all are having a great day. Couldn't find a lid to my coffee cup, so probably won't stay as warm as long. So it's been a morning. I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today is Thursday. We had some economic data come out. Let us find out what we had. I know initial claims came out this morning. I saw they came in way better than expected. Um, let's see, it doesn't tell me right here. So we had initial claims come out at 6:30 with continuing claims as well. Speaker James Bullard spoke at 7, or started speaking at 7. At 8:30 we have weekly EIA natural gas inventory data, and at 2 p.m. Eastern we have Speaker Raphael W. Bostic speaking. And then at 3 p.m. Eastern, consumer credit for February. So we got a little bit of data in there today. 2 Fed speakers. So let's see how everything goes today. Market was weak yesterday, didn't it? Didn't it sell off? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we got to sell off, and we ended up back below this resistance level, which we just got done tapping again. We never really fully tested this support, so I do kind of like that. It's a book map right now, it's just chopping around. Sorry if you hear me sip my coffee. Oh, what a day it has been. I've been awake for 30 minutes. Let me tell y'all, it has been a day. That's all right. What can you do? Sometimes life may be good, sometimes life may be shit. It's not the exact way that goes, but something like that. I'm watching Micro Nasdaq. I want to see how it reacts to the test of the VWAP right here. We haven't had a test of the VWAP yet. Might be interested in taking a short there. Well, I don't like how when this one continued, we continued selling instead of having a pullback. Let's Let's look a little bit more. So getting a good pop to the upside. Let's get in short. 2 contracts. I'm going to put it just above this current candle's high. So if this candle makes a new high like it's about to, I'll get stopped out. All right. Got stopped out there for about 15 point L. Not too bad. Just 2 micro, 2 lot micro NASDAQ. Okay. So still going. Let's see. Flip over to crude. See how it's doing. Yeah, it's just kind of consolidating in here. We can look at a 30-minute. Looks messier. 10-minute. So crude's actually holding above prior session close and current session open right now. Looks like could be making an asymmetrical triangle. No, not that. So we might actually break above this right here. The lows are getting higher, and the highs are maintaining there. Oh, but yes, it has been a day. Yeah, I've only been up for a few minutes. Oh, yeah, just checking everything out. Also, was reading just some news that came out here on Discord. Let's draw a box here on the ES. Current resistance is right here. There's the bottom trend line with higher lows. So let's see. If we break above there, right here, looks like a good zone. Let's see, actually. I'm looking at this swing low right here. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and place this right here. And if we break below this, I'd be looking to maybe like right here. Test the bottom of this pattern. The daily's not telling me too much. Getting a lot of liquidity coming in right here to micro NASDAQ. Probably just need to give it a minute, let it figure out what it wants to do. Trying to... Oh man, I'm pressing the wrong hotkey, that's why. Here we can see kind of similar to what we saw in the ES. Lower highs, or higher lows, sorry. Oh, so I don't think there's much to do right now except just wait. I'm not seeing anything at this moment. So crude trying to break out of this resistance spot right here. Let's take too long. I'm gonna put it just below the low right there of this current candle. Gonna see how that works out. We do have some good buying volume coming in here, but yeah, we'll just have to see. So yeah, guys, it has been a day already. All right, rotating back down, probably about to stop me out. Yeah. Well, that just, I think that's a great visual representation on how my day is going thus far. I slept in a little bit. Dishwasher leaking through the ceiling. So, yeah, it's been a day. That's 2 L's already, so if I take one more trade and it's an L, I'm done trading for the day. 3 L's, and at 3, that's when I know that I'm not seeing the market clearly enough to trade. So, got 2 L's already, only 12 minutes in, so we'll just keep seeing how things go. Might not be a long day for me. I gotta go deal with this fucking dishwasher. You know, sometimes all you can do is laugh. That's the best thing you can do sometimes, just laugh. Micro, oh my god, micro NASDAQ still just coasting. Let's see. Let's flip back over. Oops. Let's flip back over to micro NASDAQ. So far in this 5-minute candle, we have a lower high and a higher low. So we'll see if this is the inside candle or what happens right here. Let's take a short right here. Just gonna put it right above this spot. I'm gonna try and lock one in down here. See if we rotate all the way back, and then I'm gonna try and maintain a runner. Go ahead and bring my runner to break even. No need to risk any more money on that. I don't want to lose anymore. Runner currently up 35 points. Getting a test of VWAP now. I'm going to place my runner right above this candle high, just in case we do get traction on VWAP. I'd love to see a full breakdown below it. If we start to get bid back up, though, I'll probably close this runner. Okay, so far so good. Gonna move this back down to just above the VWAP. Okay, gonna close that at just over 50 points of profit on that, just on my runner. I was worried that it'd come back up here and kick me out for a lot less than what I already had bagged. So looking like we're getting a perfect test of VWAP though, and it's failing. Sellers are coming in on that VWAP test. So that was a pretty good one. I think we locked in a total of 70 points on that. So that's pretty good trade right there. Pretty good indeed. Buyers are starting to come in here on prior session close and current session open. Yeah, that was a oh, you guys couldn't see. Okay, so I came in here on like the double top. Saw the overhead liquidity. Saw the overhead liquidity here in this area. Made me believe that this was resistance, right? So we hit the double top, and as we started coming off the double top, it didn't look like we were going to penetrate it or break it. So once we started coming off the double top, I went ahead and took a short position. Let me pull it up here. So I took this short position here as we came off the double top. My one contract got closed out here for plus 20 profit, plus 20 points profit, and I just held my runner and I closed it all the way down here at the bottom of the candle where the candle closed. So that was that trade. Figured it was going to act as resistance on that double top, and it did. Sellers came through and we flushed the downside. That, in my opinion, was an example of a really good trade. I normally don't get moves like that where the runner is up 50 points, 60 points. So I really like that one. Look like we had a perfect test. If I would have kept my stop loss, I had it right above here, right above VWAP. Looks like if I would have, held it, let my not close my stop out manually, I'd be up a lot more points right now. Something I want to work on personally. I have patience down. Like, I can wait for the most part to take an entry. These first two trades of the day I kind of rushed into a little bit, but I want to be more patient in the sense that I want to be able to maintain a runner. I want to be able to hold a runner and allow that runner to make as much money as possible. So, yeah. That's kind of what I want to work on next as a trader, is letting my profits run for as long as possible. Yeah, that was a good micro NASDAQ trade. I really like that one. Let's check on crude. I know that was finally break out. Yeah. So it just had to come kick me out, and then look at that. See, I got long at the very top. Typical retail trader rushing in, buying when price is high. And I got kicked out by just a few cents, 5 cents. So if I would have put my stop loss 6 cents lower on crude, would have been a big one. But that is okay. It's gonna be alright. Sometimes that's just how it is. It's an art. Trading really is an art that you have to develop. There's no science behind it. Just because we break out doesn't mean we're gonna, it doesn't mean it's not a fake breakout or something. See, I'd be sitting on a pretty penny right now if I would have maintained this runner. I got in short at 56. That'd be almost 100 points on the micro Nasdaq. I'd be up on my runner, just my runner alone. So, good lesson. Try and hold a runner and maintain it. Yep. I got to go work on this dishwasher. Gotta stop its leaking. I'm so glad we noticed though that the dishwasher was leaking, because it came like through the ceiling in the laundry room. The drywall's like brown right now. I got a fan pointed up there, so if you guys hear an extra fan in the background, it's because I have a fan pointed towards the ceiling to help dry it out. Micro Nasdaq testing current session open, and now testing prior session close. It kind of did rotate to the downside all the way. Here's the current session low right here at 14,433. And here we can see the bottom of the range that had been trading in. Let's see. We can draw a rectangle here just to kind of give us an idea, a visual representation where this support level is. And then we can also draw one up top. We already have this one, so I'll show you. We already have this resistance that has been in play on the Nasdaq since around February 14th. So this right here, this resistance has been around since February 14th. So that one's still in play. I am going to add one more just for the moment, just to help everybody get a visual representation of where this is. So here's the top of the current session. There's the low. We kind of rotated from almost the top and rotated to almost the low. So pretty much everything in here I think is just chop. We could trend. We could have a little trend, like we had uptrend here, we had a downtrend here. But for the most part, it's really not that big of a range. 200 points, so I don't mean it's not that big of a range, but it's not as big as some of the moves that we've seen in the Nasdaq. So, yep, that's what I'd be watching today. If we start pushing new highs, we could keep going. If we push new lows, we could definitely keep going. If we break this support here, here's a traction area that I have filled out. I don't know where it's from, but I have that there. It's a little white horizontal line. And then the next area that I'd be looking at, if we broke through this support and we broke through this, would be prior session low, and then again here at this support. This support has been in play since the end of February. It started forming, February 28th. So right at the end of February, and formed for a few days, beginning of March. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm going to remove this just because we already have this up here. I just wanted to help everybody see the top and the bottom of today. So this candle, notably, higher low and a higher high. So we could be reversing, could push back up. Too soon for me to tell. I don't see a move there. Crude oil, I barely got stopped out earlier. I got stopped out and price continued down 5 cents and then reversed and made this giant fucking move. Oh, man. Yep. So now we're getting a retest of this resistance box right here. It'll be interesting to see if it holds. If it holds, good. If it doesn't, we could flush. So I'm expecting a movement depending on how this candle ends. It could just continue to chop around, totally on the table for that. But if we close into this range again, I think that's going to look weak. Buyers would have been suppressed right here, and that's a big wick to the upside as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. Going to watch a Bookmap over here. Oh, we did not go over Market Watch this morning. I had like several seconds before market started when I got on here, so we didn't do that today. Whew. Okay, so crude oil actually closed in the resistance box right there. That doesn't really give me much of a clue either way. Let's see. Closed right there. And that's a 5-minute. Let's look a little higher. It could just be a pullback on 10-minute though, so we'll just keep watching. But here is current crude today. Real choppy. You know, everything inside of here is just chopped pretty much. A little cleaner looking at it like this. It looks like we are getting a sell-off though. Let's go ahead and take a 2-lot short there. See if it's going to get pushed back down to here. Okay, not seeing much continuation. Seeing buyers come in. I'm going to try and be a little bit more patient. I don't like how it's not continuing. Okay, let's close that on the weakness there. We got a good push to the downside. It kind of had me a little bit sketched out the way it didn't continue. I mean, what I say? I said I wanted to be more patient, and I wasn't. And look, that's let's see. I got in here at 33. I made 6-7 cents, something like that. My profit target was over here, so that would have made, like 13 cents or so, and I wanted to maintain a runner, but that's okay. That's just something that I myself want to work on as a trader. I've only been trading futures. I haven't even been trading futures for 2 years. I started trading futures in August 2020. So August of this year will be 2 years. Wow. It feels so much longer than that. I've gotten so many gray hairs in the last 2 years. Holy shit. Oh man, I've gotten so gray in the last 2 years. Futures, I'm telling you, if you trade futures, you guys probably know. Maybe not, but I know. I didn't have like any gray hairs before futures trading. I got several on my head now from assumably trading futures. They can be quite stressful. But yeah, so far crude rotated down here to these wicks. Let's continue to see how that plays out. Here in the 1 minute, you can clearly see buyers coming in on prior session close. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on as a trader. I want to work on allowing my runners to run a little bit longer. Um, so I guess that would be classified as what, patience, letting runners run. So that's what I would like to work on with my own personal trading. What about you guys? Anything that you guys are, any goals you have with trading right now? Anything you're working towards? Let's see. Let's check out Bookmap over here. A lot of liquidity. We're in the triple top spot now. It'll be interesting to see if we penetrate through, if we get slapped here. See, one top, two top, tree top. That's where I took the short at, and it just kept on going. So, we'll see. Here, this is something's going to happen here. We're either going to break through this level and break this triple top, or the triple top's going to hold and it's going to flush. Are the two things that I see possibly happening. Oh my goodness. It is 8 o'clock. Markets have been open for 30 minutes. We are 4 trades deep. 4 trades deep, I believe. Pretty cool. Good stuff. Let's see. 2 winners, 2 losers so far this morning. Crude's getting a little pullback right now. But so far it looks like buyers are getting slapped. Oh yeah. This current candle just flipped red. We were all the way up here and it flipped red. Look at that. So so far the weakness is continuing. We'll have to see if it can hold this area, but for right now the weakness continues. Some high volume selling coming in too. You know, I've thought about cleaning up my charts. Like, you see how clean, I mean, ignore all the rectangles that I have. But you see how clean this is with just a VWAP on here? I love that. I love how clean it is. But unfortunately, this is how I want my charts to look, minus all the boxes, you know. But the boxes aren't necessary to help visualize support and resistance areas for myself. So it's kind of necessity. NASDAQ, new session high. So something did happen there. We had full penetration. So it looks like we could be breaking the triple top. 1, 2, 3. Let's just see if we're just going to get the tip in or if we're going to have full penetration and continuation up. But I like for my charts to be clean, like this hourly chart. But these levels are just too important in my mind. I mean, the prior session close right here, look, it's an important spot because, look, buyers are coming in. How many wicks do we have just like right here, you know? Here it acted as resistance. And so I just think that all these lines that I have, while they are kind of messy, excuse me, got some hiccups. While these lines are messy, I just feel like they're just too necessary to get rid of. I'd love to be able to get rid of them and have a clean chart, but I just find that they work, you know, and there's no magic to these. I mean, they're prior session close, current session open, prior session low, current session high. So it's not like it's rocket science with a giant formula. It's seriously just prior session high, low, open, close, current session high, low, open. So not rocket science, and that's what I love about it. There's no formula. It's just levels, right? So if you've never tried these out, I know I slept on them for the longest time. So if you've never tried these levels out, try them out. See how you like them. They really work for me in my strategy. They might not work for you and your strategy because all traders are individuals. But I slept on these levels, on this indicator. Prior session, open, high, low, close. Current session, open, high, low. So yeah, so far we're getting this continuation on crude to the downside. We're now getting into the bottom of this little range right here. Oh, Got goosebumps. Whew. Currently 64.2 degrees in my office den. Loving it down here. Oh, by the way, guys, how do you like my tapestry? I just got it yesterday. I love the Buddha one. Don't get me wrong, but I felt like this was a whole ass vibe and kind of artistic. But I'll probably have a few and switch them out. I love that this one is this way. It's not up and down like the Buddha tapestry is. This one is left and right. Landscape? Yeah, it's like a landscape one. And I can actually, this webcam is so cool. I can actually zoom in. Let's see. All right, so my current zoom is 153. Let me zoom out. So that's what I'm working with. Let's see. It's got that big mushroom on it there. Not too big. Yeah, that's pretty much a tapestry. Let's see. Tilt is -7. Okay. All right. That didn't do anything. Let's go back to -7. Oh, -8, -7. Okay. Gonna zoom back in. All right, where are we at? 153? Yeah, there we go. Crude continuing to the downside. I don't know if we'll flip right here. We might just keep going until we hit this support. Yeah, see how important these levels are? I mean, we got 2, 3 closes below it, and it sold off. Oh, goodness, that was quick. You guys see that? 20 cents. So, if I could have maintained my runner, it probably would have been a good one. I would have been, I don't know, I wouldn't have been kicked out right here. So, I'd still be sitting pretty if I would have maintained a runner, which is why, it kind of seals it in concrete because now I'm telling you guys. Now you're hearing me say that I want to work on my patience. I want to hold my runners longer. So now you guys can hold me accountable. But, I mean, that's a whole ass. Where did I get in? I got in here at 97.33. That's 80 cents, 90 cents right now that I'd be up on my runner. So, that'd be a good one. I lose a lot of money, and it might not seem like it. I lose a lot of money with no runner because, yeah, it could get stopped out, but it could tank, you know, and I could still be in this. It could tank all day, and I could maintain a runner all day long and just collect money, right? So that's what I want to do. I want to hold my runners longer. I want to hold my positions longer. That's what Trader Roshi is going to work on. And looks like we failed that triple top. We just got the tip in, then we sold back off. Let's see. So, see, here's the triple. That was the double. This is triple. We pushed through by just below 75. I mean, we got 40 points deep past the triple top, and then we sold back off. So we could be coming back around, try it out again. Too soon to say. Oh, let me check chat. I don't know if you guys ever told me what you guys wanted to work on. Nope, that's okay. I know what I would like to work on. And today I'm listening to Samurai Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio, Japanese Lo-Fi Hip Hop 24/7, no copyright Lo-Fi music 2022. I don't believe that. Actually, I was telling you guys about the copyright strike I got on this no copyright Lo-Fi, and that's why there's no more audio in the background of my streams. 'Cause I got a copyright. I don't know if they took the copyright off because I did dispute it. I told him, like, look, it says right there on the stream, it's no copyright music. It says it in the title, says it in the description. So I don't know if they took copyright off or I just deleted the video because I was like, I'm not gonna have that on my account. So, yeah. But something happened. I don't see the copyright strike on my Trader Roshi account anymore. So it failed the triple top. Sell off continues on micro Nasdaq. Then I'm in Q. New session high 7 minutes ago, right? Now Russell's hitting a new session low. So yeah, we had this breakout, false breakout. Sellers came in, and look, we've pushed down a whole over $1 on crude, and just 15 minutes, 20 minutes of us sitting here. Crude's down $1. So that was very quick. We got liquidity right here. Could be acting as support. Could continue to pull us down. We'll just have to see. Crude is in the support area, so this is an area where it's hard to trade, and it's probably not worth trading because anything can happen in this area. Buyers would come in at any moment, and though crude's looking weak, buyers could come in at any moment down here and push price up. So while we're in support and like resistance boxes, it's best to not really trade them. If they're real messy, buyers or sellers could step in at any moment. Better to wait, either buy down here but probably not short, sell up here but probably not buy unless we've gotten a breakout. If it looks like we're breaking out, then I can justify getting into a position if it looks like we're breaking out or if we are breaking out. But the way crude's down here, this is a 5 minute. I don't want anything to do with it right now. Not right here. See buyers stepping in. E-mini Dow Jones trades below its 200-day moving average, guys. So is the bull market over? Ooh. I don't think so. I think we continue to rally. Once Putin gets out of the Ukraine, maybe we'll see a rally then. There's just a lot of uncertainty in this current market. Interest rate hikes, invasion of Ukraine, record inflation. A lot going on. My Americano's gone room temperature. Slightly cold. I don't have the lid for it today. I don't know where my lid's at. Probably in their dishwasher. I looked around. I looked through all my cabinets and shit. My drawers, like, where the fuck is this lid at? It's probably in the fucking dishwasher. Buyers coming in strong on crude here, really pushing it up. So far the support level that we have marked on our charts is holding up. Oh, and tell y'all what I need to do. I streamed Valhalla yesterday and we had fun. We did the main quest in Essex yesterday. A breviary of broken hearts. A breviary of broken hearts is what I played yesterday, and that was pretty fun. Oh, sorry guys. Let me flip back over. Didn't realize that was gonna happen. So I just get on my phone. I don't know. I had Dead by Daylight. I was scheduled to play that today, but I'm really enjoying the story-based games. I'm enjoying streaming those. Got a little bit of beard dandruff. So what do I want to play then? I kind of thought about playing Far Cry Primal, but I'm playing Green Hell tomorrow. I could play Mass Effect. No, I mean Metro. I could play Metro. I'd play Mass Effect too. I have Andromeda. Hmm. Metro is such a great game. That's one of my favorite games. I've played every single one of them, and it's all about the story. The stories are so good. They they did wonderful on Metro Exodus. I don't know if any of you have played, but I highly recommend it. Let's see. I just don't know. Far Cry Primal. I like that. I love Primal. It's my favorite Far Cry game. But the thing is with Far Cry Primal is that it's kind of, survival based crafting, kind of like that, right? Which is like Green Hell, which is what I play on Fridays. So tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Green Hell. So do I want like two similar games back to back? That's kind of the question I'm asking myself. I could do Dishonored. That's different. Monday I have a Plague Tale, part two of a Plague Tale. Is what I'm doing Monday. That's a really good game. If you haven't played a Plague Tale, really good game. Really enjoying that one. Huh. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Far Cry Primal is would that be an okay game to stream on Thursdays? Though I'm streaming Green Hell on Fridays. What do you guys think? What's your opinion? Well, like about cause Green Hell is really tough. That's they call it a survival simulator, and let me tell you, it is. It is, and I'm playing on the easiest mode. It's a simulator. You look at your map. You pull your map out, and you don't know where you're at on the map. You can see areas you've discovered, like if you discovered an area of interest or so, and that's how you learn. So, say you're just walking through the jungle. You don't know where you're at on your map. You discover a cave or something, and the cave gets added to your map, and then you can look at your map and be like, okay, well, I just discovered this cave, so that's where I'm currently at. I need to go north or something. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. I think. Let's see. Let's see if anybody has dropped me any feedback on Far Cry Primal. No, no feedback on Primal. I think I might do Primal today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Primal. I love Primal.